I'm going to show you now another increase stitch, and it's often just referred to as capital letters KFB, which means knit front and back of stitch. So this is a basic increase. So here's my next stitch here, and I'm going to knit through the front loop and then knit through the back loop of the same stitch before I pull it off. So my yarn's at the back of the work, ready to knit. I knit through the front loop, and I'm like this. Normally I would pull it off completely like that, but I'm not going to. Now I'm going to leave this stitch still on the needle. I'm going to put the tip of my right hand needle over the top, through here, and knit the back stitch and take it off. So here you see that's my original knit stitch going down its column of knit stitches, and then here it's like a purl stitch. That's my increased stitch. So it's not quite as nice as a make one, because a make one you wouldn't see that purl stitch, but it's still a good increased stitch. So I'm going to show you again. I just knit one. So knitting front and back loop. So I knit through the front, pull my needle through, but I don't pull it off the needle. Instead, I keep the stitch on the left hand needle. I turn the tip of my right hand needle around, put it down behind, and go to knit through the back loop of the same stitch. Pull it. Now I might need to keep this stitch from slipping off, so I do that with my fingers, my thumb and my forefinger of my left hand, and I pull it through here, and now I've done that twice so I can lift it off, and you see that's my normal knit stitch, and this purl bubble here, that's my increase stitch. So I'll show you again. Knit one. So I knit through the front, and then I turn the tip around and knit through the back. Do all of this before taking off. So there's my 2 stitches knitted into this stitch, and then I take it off, and there I've got my increase. I'll do it one more time. Knit through the front, put the tip around, knit through the back and through, and again. So knit through the front, always from left to right when we knit. Don't take the stitch off the left hand needle, then go through the back and knit. Now, if you did that continuously without taking the stitch off the left hand, you would get a bobble, and I'm going to show you that because it's quite exciting. So I knit through the front loop once, and then the back loop once, and then through the front loop once, and as you can imagine it's going to get tighter and tighter, and then the back loop once. Okay, so now I take it off. There's my original knit stitch, and I've added 3 more. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all of these 3 stitches over the top of this stitch. So I take the one closest to it with my left hand, the point of my left hand needle, and slip it over. And then I do the same, pick it up on my left hand needle like that, and slip it over. And I'm holding my yarn rather tight so that this needle here doesn't slip off the end as well. And there it is there, holding this tight over the top. And look, I've created all of this bulk like that. And it's actually going to turn into a bobble. So if I knit the next stitch, show you, just knit the next 2 stitches there. If you arrange it sort of nicely, I've got a bobble in my work, and that's how they're created. So I'll just go back and show you a simple knit through front and back. So knit through the front loop, put the tip of the needle round, knit through the back loop. I've done that. Now I can take it off my left hand needle. There's my knit stitch, and there's my increase stitch.